Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, it's...
True.
Thanks.
Oh,
What are you getting at?
I know, but things are different.
Yeah.
No problem.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man...
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear it.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 218 pounds, the specialist, Case Johnson.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
The rumors might be swirling, but the battle is in the ring.
The awesome A-lister is here.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect him.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Big punch finds its mark.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
He gets out of the way.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Nice breaker.
Both wrists captured and
Boom. Good night. What a knee.
he's no longer looking at his best. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Wow. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Big clothesline.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Clean knee to the face.
Miz counters with an attack. What are we going to see from Miz?
From the top.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Miz telegraphing that one. He avoids the contact.
Headlock, lariat, neck breaker. And he gets set back into the ring.
He's lining him up.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Oh, pow, drop kick.
Oh, setting him up. Oh, this looks familiar. Using ropes for a momentum.
Whoa, what a moonsault. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Planning something big here.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Oh, look out. Dropping the bow.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting.
No!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam. Kick to the gut. This is
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out, and a clothesline counter.
and that might be the start of the momentum swing Miz needed.
Also a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about him. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Fighting back against Miz.
Kick to the gut. This is not going to end well for their opponent.
Oh, a package powerbomb.
Thanks for coming, Miz.
Somehow he kicked out.
Miz is still in this. You can never count the Miz out.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Not an A-list performance here from Miz.
Kick gets caught. Didn't see that enziguri coming.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And the DDT.
Miz has him measured up. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Miz in a very vulnerable position here.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Big forearm.
Counter. Saw it coming. Taken down with that one.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Great counter by the Miz.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Miz has him measured up. And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Got him right where he wants him. Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Oh, face first. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike. Oh, man. Nice job dodging contact there. Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam. Cover 2. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Specialist, Case Johnson.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more...
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off...
You got any idea?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, I've been put... You should be congratulating...
That's fun.
Hey, you alright?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 218 pounds, the specialist, Case Johnson.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week. This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one...
Going for it! Trying to step through!
Roll on their belly.
Crippling hold, weakening the back here.
He's in a bad put, countered into a new cover.
And now a pin of their own.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down. And he breaks the pin right away.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup. This superstar looking to finish their opponent on the front now. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, effective.
Wow.
Traps the arm.
Bang! Riot kick. And Buck took a battering there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Just a relentless series of strikes. He's able to counter that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Cuts the attack off.
Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg.
And then a stomp to the back. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Haymaker connects.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Return fire on Adrian.
Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam.
And right away into the pin. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough!
Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 218 pounds, the specialist, Case Johnson.
There is an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive.
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Saw it coming and counters it. D'Angelo one step ahead. Oh, he fends that off.
Arm control applied and
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Both wrists captured and
wow! Misses the target.
You never see that coming.
eludes the attack.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. To the face. What a redirect. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh, my goodness.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Oh, missed connection.
From the top.
Uh-oh, gets the reversal.
Take off. Misses big time.
Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He thought he had it. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Big splash.
Followed by the enziguri. Shoots a half.
Bulldog.
Boom. Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
A release belly to belly.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And Tony didn't see that coming. His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Looking to get airborne here.
Look out!
Spiral tap! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oh, God!
Indy counters! Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
What a counter!
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop-up Hurricane Rana.
Whoa, what a moonsault! Got the full Nelson locked in!
Sit out, full Nelson face buster! Using a suplex
into a cutter. Nicely done.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Makes the cover. Fights the shoulder up at 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Using a suplex to set up a cutter.
That's it. It's over. He is done.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. Not gonna lie, this beats working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
One, two, three. Four.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
There's a tag.
Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
That's a tag.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
One, two. That's it. Ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexus King and JC Jane. They play.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Specialist Case Johnson and Jaden and their opponents, the team of Lexus King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Oh, King one step ahead.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop-up Hurricanrana. Oh, breakneck speed. What a Hurricanrana.
Rolling down low, striking the front and back of the leg, and then a double stomp to the lower back.
Boom! And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. It pulls off the reversal.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Boom!
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up?
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. That's a great counter there, and turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Escaped that in a hurry. Victory roll pinning combination.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Has the leg trap. Fisherman suplex.
There she goes, climbing up the ladder.
She's finally reached the top, but what now?
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
She's made the climb, but now what?
She's got a bird's eye view of the backstage area now, but I don't think that's all she wants.
Oh! No, 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 no! This is out of control!
That floor has no give. None. One of the most brutal landings we've ever seen. Oh no, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this. She's finally reached the top, but what now?
There's a roll through. Super kick to the face.
This fight has found its way up into the air, adding a whole new element of danger. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Arm wringer, their opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Pele kick.
The level of animosity these superstars feel for each other, it's no wonder it's devolved into this.
Completely clouded by rage. They've taken this to extreme heights. Being up there has to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, Michael, and getting back down has to be even worse.
Dangerous territory. Not a lot of runway for these two right now.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God! Oh, boy! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Might have gotten all their opponent there, but it's still a rough landing on concrete.
I'm sure both of them have internal injuries at this point.
Back handspring, senton.
Oof! Strong kick. My goodness.
There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick.
Pop kick.
DDT.
Planet.
What a counter.
Looking for the rip.
Please stay down.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof, but it is clever and dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These Mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Wow.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Hits the drop kick. And slides back into the ring.
Corkscrew calf kick. Takedown.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, what a right hand and then a somersault unprettier.
Springboard. And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Lands face first.
Morgan timed that one well.
Face buster. Morgan gets intercepted. Taking this match to the outside.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Gets out of the way of that one. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Into a big right.
Dodges away.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Back and forth, counter after counter.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS. She's looking a little drained now. Strong impact.
Watch this athleticism.
Whoa, bro.
She goes back into the ring.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Liv holds her off. Gets herself out of harm's way. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Side kick on the mark. Stiff elbow will break that up. Uh-oh. Popped right in the face. Trading counters here.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
She's helpless here. Buster.
That is it.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
And stays one step ahead. Wrenching the arm. Penny kick.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Oh, she's being derailed here.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stump.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
Both knees into the face. Morgan bringing down the hammer.
The WWE Universe rallying behind Liv.
Back into the ring she comes. She's going up now, going up high.
From the top.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Oh.
Shot to the back delivered.
Steered away there.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Oh! She knew how to evade that. There's a snapmare delivered and
precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Bang!
It's over.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table. Oh! Oh!
And Morgan saves herself. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Into an SOS. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack. She'll take things into the ring. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Able to save herself there.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Looking for the ripcord.
Oh, man, what a knockout.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Boom!
Liv holds her off.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, a double knee face buster.
And Liv is going to work.
You can't take your eyes off Morgan when she gets going like this.
She's getting something from under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oof. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Super kick in the face.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Take it. Suplex on the announce deck.
And a vicious suplex to the floor. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, my!
A reversal. Well scouted.
Heading back to the ring.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
No way!
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
She turns that attack away. And it looks like, yeah, she's bleeding now, guys.
Seeing red.
Literally. Boom!
Lifted all the way up and spiked with an inverted DDT.
Sliding back into the ring. Taking the act.
Looking for the ripcord.
Oh, man, what a knockout.
Liv won't come back from that. Wow.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any...
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you. especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
Bro bike riding.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Arlington, Texas, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jaden Kelly.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, and that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Jaden fine as hell.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway. The SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
got them off their feet here.
Into the front slam.
Lands a timely reversal.
Tapping the leg, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
They're just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Dark matter!
Ah, the old taste of pain.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. So much damage inflicted.
Ow. Ooh.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Kick to the back.
Climbing up the corner. From the top. Elbow drop. Straight into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt. Not yet. Dolan gets countered.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick in the face. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Kick to the back.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, as Dolan set out to take out the competition in this one, and boy, is she delivering now.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Sent hard into the corner. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Dolan's got to dig deep now. That's a surprising move from her here.
Oh, my Lord. Rolling into a monkey flip. On the mark.
There's a roll through. Super kick in the face. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Dolan reversing the momentum on her.
Could be what Gigi needed to ignite a rally.
Dark matter. Not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, guys, watch this. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Arm control applied and
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and
oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
And this is just to send a message.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
She's taking things back into the ring. And this match will continue on.
Looking for the ripcord.
Oh, man, what a knockout.
That is how you put your opponent away. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Arm wringer. And met with a right hand.
vicious boot.
She's starting to struggle.
She has her down for the count.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, what a leg sweep.
Gigi anticipated that one. Ooh.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, guard buster. Oh. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. Leaning her into the corner now.
Just a thing of beauty. Cashing in on that effort.
2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Jaden.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.